What's up, Sagittarius? How's it going? Welcome to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for being here. This is your weekly love reading. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you guys need a personal reading, feel free to contact me. Everything you need to know to do so is in the description box to the video. All right. So, you yourself are coming in the Page of Swords, Page of Cups energy. You could be dating, talking to a couple people, or you're really speaking your truth about some feelings here. And it doesn't look huge. It doesn't look like a huge emotional outpouring, but still legit feelings. You could be making a decision between two people, potentially an air sign and a water sign. You could be dealing with somebody at your job. But there's something here, there's something causing you to be really indecisive. Feeling like you're trying to choose between your head and your heart, between logic and feelings. Trying to decide if you want to like put the effort into something, if something has long-term potential. You could be worried about people pleasing and the world. Yeah, you're leveling up. There's a cycle of your life that's complete and you're starting a new cycle here, but you're in a very indecisive, very stalemate type of energy. And the Seven of Wands. Oh, yeah. Really stuck between your head and your heart. Your head and your heart, what are people going to think, that type of thing. It's like you feel like you have to be defensive, like you have to protect yourself, or, you know, practice really healthy boundaries. And I think that in order for you to be able to make this decision, you have to speak about your feelings, which you are. Recent past, the Four of Swords. This is just in the recent past, you or the person you're dealing with was just feeling very unwell, whether it's physically, emotionally, whatever. Somebody needed to take a break, take a time out. Maybe it was like a physical illness or some sort of recovery period here in the recent past. Presently, we have the Emperor. This is Aries energy, divine masculine. This is, you know, you taking on this energy or the person you're dealing with. Gender isn't specific. It's just the energy of the card. It is a divine counterpart, though. So what is this all about? Why is the Emperor here? The Seven of Cups. You could be fantasizing about somebody. They could be fantasizing about you. There's some confusion. There's a very unclear energy here. Obviously, you know, you're having difficulty making a decision because something is very confusing. Like, if you're in a workplace and you're like fantasizing about your boss or they're doing that to you, then, well, that's, you know, that can be problematic. It could be something like that. Why is the Seven of Cups here? What is the Seven of Cups all about? Three of Wands. You could be waiting for somebody or they could be waiting for you. They could be at a bit of a distance, waiting to see how this is going to play out. The Hermit, Virgo. You could be waiting for somebody, and while you're waiting for them, like isolating yourself to try to like make sense of it, or that's what they're doing. There's a real energy of trying to process something. Somebody's really like going within and keeping to themselves. You could be waiting for somebody to resurface, or that's how they feel when it comes to you. Again, with a decision. Yeah, there's definitely like something here where it's like, which direction do we want this to go? Let's just take some time to ourselves to kind of process and figure out what exactly we want to happen here. Temperance, Sagittarius. There you are, showing up in your own reading. You're taking some time to get your thoughts straight, get back in your power so that you can make a clear-headed decision, an informed decision, There's a lot of healing coming in. There's a lot of divine intervention and patience. And the wheel, you've got the wheel and the world here. Things are turning around for you. Things are going to start to be a lot easier. There's not going to be as many blockages, obstacles, and it's also, things are becoming like really grown up and mature, and the way that this situation is, whatever it is for you, it's just going to become so peaceful and so easy once you make the decision. And now here in the immediate future, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new offer of commitment. So this would be like a new person, you know, things turning around for you, making the decision to take something in one direction, and this new opportunity shows up here for you. Or if you're in an existing connection, this would be taking it to the next level, because where you're at in that world energy, the way that it's been, there's nothing else that can be done there. It has to level up or be done. If you're in an existing connection, it's stopped where it's at. It now has to go to the next level, or it has to be done. It's run its course. And you do have something coming in here, you know, new commitment or a deepening of an existing one. The Hangman, but you're still waiting. There's a lot of like waiting, like wait and see. Let's just wait and see. Wait and see how it plays out. Wait and see what's okay. Wait and see what's going to happen here. So it's like there's something here, but you're really taking your time figuring out what to do about it, or the person you're dealing with is. But I mean, I think it's you, or both of you, whatever. Your potential obstacle is the Nine of Swords. That's that anxiety, that depression, the overthinking, you know, being terrified of what to do here, all in your head, or the person you're dealing with is. I don't know if I said this in the beginning, guys, but I will answer a yes or no question for you. So throughout the reading, try to think of a question you have for me, and I'll answer that for you at the end. It'll be the very last thing that I do. Eight of Wands reversed. There could be some stress, some fear, because you guys are not physically near each other. There could also be stress over, maybe you feel like somebody hooks up with a lot of people, or maybe they feel that way about you. There's communication issues here. Yeah, definitely. There's a conversation that needs to happen, and it's a very stressful conversation, so it's not happening. It could be, you know, somebody having a lot of options, and maybe you want to talk to them about like, so like I heard that you are hooking up with like 4 different people. Is that true? Just to kind of find out where you're at, what you should do, or maybe that's how they look at you. But yeah, there's a difficult conversation that needs to happen, and it's not, and because it's not, it's causing a lot of fear and anxiety that might not need to be there if the conversation was just had. Your advice is the Strength card. That's Leo. Maybe you have Leo in your chart, whatever. Maybe you're dealing with one, but this is about overcoming obstacles. Overcoming obstacles, working on your confidence. The Ace of Wands. Oh, you have a new opportunity here that's really like physically exciting. It's having the strength to go after something new, to embark on something new, a new journey, whatever that means for you. This one, obviously, it's love, and this is one that's very exciting and very passionate. Like there's a lot of physical attraction with you and another person here. It's having the strength to actually grab that opportunity. And if you do, look at this, you have the Sun. This is the happiest card in the deck. So whatever this opportunity is, you'll know, because you're going to be really physically into this person. Like they're going to excite the hell out of you if you grab a hold of that wand there. or they do, whatever. This leads you to ultimate happiness. It's like putting the spark back in your life. Okay, I'm gonna get you an oracle or two from this deck. What does Sagittarius need to hear this week? What does Sagittarius need to hear this week? Ace of Wands and the Sun together can also be pregnancy. So if that's a possibility in your world and you don't want it to happen, be aware. The energy is there for it. All right, Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to hear this week? Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I mean, it doesn't look like an actual honeymoon to me, but maybe you guys just need a vacation. There is travel here, though. All right. Let me get you one or two from this deck. This is like if you have somebody in mind and you want to know how they feel and they're not telling you for whatever reason. This is what they would say to you if they could, Sagittarius. Whoever's on your mind, take a deep breath, focus on that person. What does this person have to say to Sagittarius? What does this person have to say? Just being near you is intoxicating. I'm telling you, it's this Ace of Wands person down here. It is potentially a Leo. We both know I'm not the one for you, and there's someone else. And I think that that's what all this stress is about. I think there's a connection here that maybe isn't so practical. And then there's something coming in that is pretty hot. All right, just being near you is intoxicating. Who is saying this to you? Oh, that's a bonus card in this deck. Oh gosh, somebody who's lying about it, like they're not letting you know how they feel at all. Oh, geez. Potentially somebody newly out of a relationship. Earth sign maybe, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We both know I'm not the one for you. Who is this? Potentially an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, this person isn't taking any kind of action. You guys might have some kind of a connection where it's like spiritual or a lot of synchronicities and stuff, but they're not taking any action. You've been kind of waiting for them, and they're just not doing anything. They're not emotionally invested. Okay. Let's get you in the other signs. So majors you have here so far. Let's see. Leo. Sagittarius, yourself. Aries and Virgo. Okay, Sagittarius dealing with Aries. What is hidden in that connection is going to come to light. Something's going to be revealed. Sagittarius and Taurus. There's a lot of drama there, a lot of competition, a lot of jealousy. Sagittarius and Gemini. If you've been waiting for them and they've not been doing anything, they're going to take some action soon. Sagittarius and Cancer. There's a lot of attraction, a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion. Very exciting. I don't know if it goes beyond the physical yet, but there is that. Sagittarius and Leo. Could be a Leo in your workplace, or a Leo that has you in a third-party situation. Sagittarius and Virgo. Somebody's finally making a decision on that after a period of indecision. Sagittarius and Libra. They are going through something. They're keeping to themselves. They could be like sick or going through some emotional issues. Sagittarius and Scorpio. that is moving forward. You could be at a distance, but you're going to visit them or they're going to visit you. But this is a connection that is moving forward. Sagittarius and Sagittarius. No, you're rejecting them, or the other way around. Somebody feels abandoned, left out in the cold. Sagittarius and Capricorn. They're not really doing anything. They're just kind of being whatever, emotionally withdrawn. Sagittarius and Aquarius. That is done. Sagittarius and Pisces. That is the freaking sun, the happiest card in the deck. If you're dealing with a Pisces, it looks amazing. All right, let's get your yes or no. Are you ready, guys? Take a deep breath. Focus on your question. Sagittarius. Yes or no for my Sagittarius friends? Yes or no? Yes or no, Sagittarius. Oh, that is way too many. I can't even hold my deck. All right. Yes or no, Sagittarius? Yes or no? That's a yes. I hope you guys wanted it to be. You guys take care. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today.